Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, it's Jenna G. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some tomato choka. Now tomato choka is one of my favorite types of choka and it's absolutely delicious. Now I know a lot of you Trini followers will already know how to make it and have your own twist it, but for you non-Trinis, you guys need to check out this video. Tomato choka is basically roasting the tomatoes. We add some onions, some garlic, some hot pepper, salt, black pepper. You can add some shadow benny to it as well, and then you're going to chunk it, which is basically adding hot oil to it. Now it's a classic dish here in Trinidad and it's absolutely delicious. So let's just jump into the video. Now the ingredients for our tomato choka is pretty simple. Of course there must be tomatoes in it, so I've got myself some regular small tomatoes. I'm just using about 5. I'm not going to get much from this, but that's okay. I have some finely chopped onion because I don't like the large pieces in any of the chokas. I have some grated garlic and I have some pieces of hot pepper. Now you can even add some shadow benny in it as well, but I will leave it out in this video. So you can make tomato choka in 2 different ways. So you can do the traditional style way of roasting it on an open flame, or you can actually boil it first and then you can chunk it by adding the hot oil. Today I'm going to do it the way I prefer, which is roasting it on an open flame. So I've got my wire rack on my stove and I'm going to just turn this on and I'm going to put the tomatoes onto the burner on the open flame and let it get nicely roasted. Now you can put foil on the stove to prevent any sort of mess. I didn't really feel like doing that, so I'll just clean it up after. So I'm just going to leave it on the open flame and I'm just going to let it get nicely charred. So you want to keep turning it until the entire thing is all nicely roasted. So tomato choka is one of my favorite things, actually one of my favorite types of choka, and normally it's eaten with like sada roti or actually bake. Now I've never really had it with bake, but when I got married my mother-in-law actually used to make whenever she's making tomato choka, she would make bake with it and it goes very nicely, I will admit. So either one, roti or the bake, but this is a nice vegetarian dish for you guys to try. If you are not from Trinidad and you're looking to do something with your tomatoes, try roasting it and making a Trini style tomato choka. So I forgot to mention, you can spray your wire rack so that they won't be sticking. I forgot to spray mine, but you can just use some cooking spray on it. So once they're nicely charred like this, I'm going to remove it and just put it onto a plate, and then we're going to be peeling off the skin. So you see how nicely roasted or charred they all look. So I'm just going to let it cool for just a few minutes because it's going to be very hot and hard to handle when I have to peel them. So now we're basically just going to peel the tomatoes. It will be hot, so just be careful. I like to taste some of the smokiness, so I don't really remove every single piece of that charredness. So now that we have the tomatoes all peeled, if there's extra of that skin, just remove it. The next step would be to mash everything up. Now what you can do, you can use a fork like I am doing, or you can actually even put it into a food processor and chop it all up. It's all up to you. So now our tomato is all nicely mashed up. I'm adding the onions and the garlic and the hot pepper. Now the next step would be to chunk it, which would basically mean adding some hot oil to this. So I'm going to be adding some oil to this and I'm going to heat it on the stove, and then we're just going to add it to that, and some salt and black pepper as well. So I'm just adding some regular vegetable oil, and you want it to get hot, and when it starts to smoke, that's when you're going to remove it from the fire and add it to your crushed tomato. So you probably can't see it, but it is smoking. Yeah, you can see it. So all I'm going to do is just carefully add it, and you want to carefully mix it up because this oil is very hot. And now we're just going to add some salt and black pepper. It smells so good. Of course, you can just taste it and adjust accordingly. Alright guys, so that is it for our tomato choka video. So you saw that I added some more hot pepper. Normally for my chokas, I like hot pepper in it. So I've got my raw piece of pepper here also that I'm actually going to be eating with it. And I'm going to be eating some sada roti with these tomato choka. Now I would have mentioned the fried bake with it is actually really nice. I do want to comment down below, let me know if you guys have actually had tomato choka with fried bake, or if you just prefer with sada roti. I think the majority of people would prefer the sada roti, but fried bake with it goes absolutely well as well. So thanks so much for watching guys. Try it out. If you've never had a tomato choka, you guys need to try this for sure. Let me know what you guys think, and comment down below. Let me know if you guys add anything extra to your tomato choka when you're making it at home. So I'm going to be eating this with some sada roti. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.